I'm not lying to you. This is my last page. And I'm right here. 1 Peter 1, look at verse 10. I may actually preach from this next week. I don't know. Concerning this salvation, the prophets who spoke of the grace that was to come to you searched intently and with the greatest care, trying to find out the time and circumstances to which the Spirit of Christ in them was pointing when He predicted the sufferings of Christ and the glories that would follow. It was revealed to them that they were not serving themselves, but you. When they spoke of the things that have now been told you by those who have preached the gospel to you by the Holy Spirit sent from heaven, even angels long to look into these things. He is the gift worth having. Even the angels. Therefore, now we have some instructions in verses 13 through 21, which I may preach to you next week. And the message title might be, Don't Lose the Gift of Christmas. So what do we need to do? Verse 13 and following. Prepare your minds for action, not inaction. Be self-controlled. That word means disciplined. Set your hope fully on the grace to be given you when Jesus Christ is revealed. In other words, you ain't seen nothing yet. As obedient children, do not conform to the evil desires you had when you lived in ignorance. Stop trespassing. Stop being disobedient. Don't lose the gift. But just as He who called you is holy, so be holy in all you do. Am I? No. Do I? No. But here it tells us to. For it is written, Be holy, because I am holy. Since you call on a Father who judges each man's work impartially, live your lives as strangers here, in reverent fear. And that don't mean in fear of COVID. I'll be glad, ladies and gentlemen, when once again we as God's people will return to the fear of God instead of the fear of a bug. Now I know I'm going to take hits for saying this, and I don't care. Verse 18. For you know that it was not with perishable things such as silver or gold that you were redeemed from the empty way of life handed down to you from your forefathers, but with the precious blood of Christ, a lamb without blemish or defect. He was chosen before the creation of the world, but was revealed in these last times for your sake. Through Him, you believe in God, who raised Him from the dead and glorified Him. And so your faith and hope are in God. He's worth having. Don't lose the gift. Receive it, rejoice, and share. And all God's people said, Amen.